Hi, I'm Andre Knight, founder of fxKnight.com. What will the markets have in store for us this week? Let's look at the charts and find out. Okay, here's a look at the daily chart of the Euro USD, and the first thing I'm going to do is draw a fib from the very first of the down moves that we experienced, starting at the wick at the very top and going to the lowest wick at the bottom before we started our retracement back up. If you follow this yellow line over, you'll notice that the retracement went to 38.2%. Based on our Fibonacci rules, we would expect our first target then to be at 138. And you'll notice that's exactly where the move ended. Then something very interesting happened. We established that level, the 138 level at 33.63, not as our support, but as our new resistance. You see this near doji candle with its cross below the line? We're establishing this new level as our ceiling, which means we'll probably get an extension down to 161. And that's exactly what we saw on Friday of last week, completing the move at 32.12. And those of you that follow my Twitter feed, at BlackKnightFX, you know exactly how I came up with both the first target at 33.63 as well as the second target at 32.12. What we're doing now is we're coming back up to test this 33.63 level now as resistance. Okay? And within the next day or two, we'll know whether this level is our floor or our ceiling. If it's our ceiling, in other words resistance, I expect us to come back down and try to form a double bottom at 32.12. If instead 33.63 ends up being our new floor, then the next place I suspect the euro will go is slowly work its way back towards the 0% fib, which is at 36.07. If I zoom in on the 4-hour chart now, you can see today's price action in a little more detail. We had a gap up. The first thing we tried to do is to come back down and close that gap. We failed to close the gap. We found support midway and we came back up, and you can see now price has actually been above this 33.63 level and is attempting to test it as its floor. So, as today draws to a close and trading opens tomorrow, continue to keep your eye on this 33.63 level and determine whether it's our floor or our ceiling. That'll determine our next direction.